Workers in Kenya are reviewing your most intimate and private moments. Meta is facing a new class action lawsuit over its AI smart glasses and their lack of privacy after an investigation by Swedish newspapers found that workers in Kenya are actually reviewing that footage from customer glasses.
Yeah, the Clarkson law firm based out of Malibu is representing the plaintiffs in this case, and the firm's founder and managing partner Ryan Clarkson is joining us now to discuss the case. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Sheba.
Yeah, this is so creepy.
Yeah, and privacy is really what's at the heart here, but it is very concerning. Tell us more about the case.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, people are calling these glasses, these AI smart glasses, perv glasses or creeper glasses, because what's happening is the advertising campaign for this new technology product from Meta was centered around privacy and user control.
Okay.
And it turns out that the most intimate moments from people who are using these glasses in conversations with their family, with their spouses, are being recorded undressing in their bedrooms, using the toilet in their bathrooms, and that's being broadcast halfway around the world to workers who are subcontracted out by Meta.
Well, and all I can think is for Meta, what a data minefield. You get all this data on if you get their most intimate moments. It's great for them.
That's what it's all about, right? We are living in this AI economy, and the fuel for AI is data. And so this is what private equity and others in the space call new signal. What's the signal? It's our private moments via video being sent across the world. And the basis for it and the rationale for it is that it supposedly helps these data trainers make the AI smarter. Okay, but what they're doing is they're
saying
sacrificing.
It's going to help you.
That's right. They're trying to sell it to us as something that's helpful for society, and I think consumers who are becoming more aware of this will think that it's a net negative to society.
Interesting. Do you feel confident that the plaintiffs will win this case? It feels like you feel pretty confident that this is their privacy is being breached.
Yeah, it's really two things. There's a false advertising and consumer protection aspect to this, and then there are privacy laws that are implicated by it. But the law provides really two remedies here. One is injunctive relief. It's a change in corporate behavior. So in a false advertising case, that's a change in advertising. Stop the false promises involving privacy, right? Add disclaimers that are clear and conspicuous or warnings for consumers. The second is a monetary component, and that's something that we call restitution. So people at the point of purchase overpaid for a product that was falsely promised and received something of lesser value. So the delta between those two figures is what consumers are entitled to in a refund.
So what I'm wondering, though, now that we're living in this world, so obviously the person who bought the glasses, this is their recourse. But what if I'm just somebody sitting here and you've got the glasses on and I'm being recorded? I don't know I'm being recorded. My conversation's being recorded. What can I do?
Yeah. I mean, that's a much tougher legal question, right? Because you have an expectation of privacy in your private moments, and it's being breached by this gadget that is enabling essentially a surveillance state. So they supposedly sold, Jamie, 7 million of these units in 2025. I look at that as a Trojan horse, 7 million of them, in fact, into the private lives of all of us and the perpetuation of a surveillance state.
Are you shocked to hear 7 million people bought these? Because
yeah,
I am.
Absolutely. Yeah. I didn't realize that many people had them. So what, even if you guys win this case, the plaintiffs win, it's proven that they should have been more private and they changed the way they operate, what happens to the recordings they already have of people?
That's a good question. I mean, a judge could order the destruction of those recordings, but it's a much tougher issue.
Right.
So, we'll see how that pans out. Yeah. Sometimes, courts get very involved and want to take a proactive approach to dealing with that type of issue. We'll see how it all unfolds.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Well, Ryan, thank you so much for joining us this morning. This is a fascinating topic to us. We did reach out to Meta for a statement. We have not heard back, so we should let you know that.
We do. Ryan, we appreciate you being here. Thank
you very much.